can't complain. Well, the good Lord got me to Topeka, where I was headed. I'm only, 15 miles away from my destination. I'll probably be there, if everything works out, till the 3rd. So I'll be out there a couple weeks. They have the event this weekend. It starts tomorrow. And then I'll probably hang out till the 1st, where I get the money to get the seals to fix my transmission leak. And spend 2 days dropping it down, putting it in, and getting back on the road headed down towards Florida. That's the plan anyway. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll see if anybody wants to join in here. I may stop doing the noontime. I don't know. Could just need to arrange the time of day. If any of y'all see this and leave a comment or suggestion whether I should make it earlier, later, or not at all, I would appreciate that. Mama dog sleeping. Yeah, mama dog just rested, huh? Well, till someone actually comes in, I don't know if this is broadcasting or not. Facebook and all them like to lie to you. They do. Oh, goodness. Well, hey, someone did join in. Cool. Maybe if someone makes a comment, I'll find out whether I have comments or not. I didn't know if I was going to go and join in or not. Of course, it's only been 3 minutes, so. How you doing? As soon as someone comes in and says hi, I'll be able to figure out whether my comments are working or not. But they're working. There's 3 here. No, I don't know what that means, but hey, how you doing? Hey, Moonshell, how you doing? Hey, Wash, hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody, how you doing? I'm 420 Jim. Hey, we all got unique names today, huh? But you know the funny thing about my name? Now, of course, you might have IDs that says that's your name. I don't know. But the cool thing about my name, the 420 Jim, here's the ID that proves it. First name 4, middle name is 20, last name is Jim. Why do everybody always ask me how old I am? Why do you care how old I am? I don't mind telling you, I'm 66 years young. There's a lot more interesting things about me instead of my age, like my ID. You've seen my name, right? Now just imagine what I drive. But this is what I do. No one belongs in jail for weed. There's a petition at 420gym.com that everybody needs to sign, because nobody belongs in jail for weed. Or you can sign that, scan and sign that that QR. Remember, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Yeah, not bad for a wild 66-year-old, huh? Got one of the most photographed RVs in America, too. Wow, 66. Weren't expecting that one, was you? Everybody needs a little Jesus. I hand out these little Jesus figurines in my journey. I'll be handing them out this weekend at the 420 event. When I get inside, I'll show you one. That's how you spell my name right there. That is my first, middle, and last name, Jim. It drives my trolls absolutely nutty. They can't stand it. That's the important petition. If you'd like to find me on Facebook, I let people ride on my RV. I just repainted it 2 months ago. I was off the road for almost a year because I had eye surgery. And a person that was trying to cause bodily harm. But I've got both of them straightened up now, so I'm back on the road. And I'm in the same city and state where great bodily harm could have happened last year. So, yeah. I come back to sue the state now. Well, thank you. I'm here to sue the city of Topeka, Kansas. I'm here to go see some friends and do a 420 event, but I'm also here to sue the city of Topeka, Kansas. That's another reason I'll be here probably until the 1st. And it's me, my 2 dogs, and their 8 puppies. No. I'm in Topeka, Kansas. Texas is going backwards. I would come and go through Texas, but they don't want to support it. They don't want to help give me no gas or nothing to come to their state, so piss on them. Oh, all that'd come out. You just got to keep watching the lives. That'll all come out on the internet. With any luck, it'll be all over the news. But it'll definitely be posted on the internet, the paperwork and stuff. Find out then. This is one of my little 8 babies. This is one of my 8 babies. Yeah, hi. You're one of 8, huh? Tell you're one of 8. Oh, puppy kisses. Isn't that just so cute? What are you going to eat? Pretty little thing. What are you going to eat? Tacos? Yeah, this is just one of them. Oh, pretty little thing. Puppy breath. Nothing like puppy breath. Yeah. She's pretty. You're pretty. Got another pretty one. Got another pretty one. Hey, Taco, eat this. Eat this. Go to another channel and bug them, okay? Because you're not welcome on my channel there, oh taco idiot. See, we believe peace, love, and cannabis. People want to talk bullshit or they're going to eat dogs or this, that, and the other. They can go away. I don't have time for their bullshit. Life's too short. They need to get a little Jesus in their life. That's all. That's why they want to eat my dogs and hate me, you know, because I love Jesus. Right on. The mama's a Karen Terrier and the daddy is a poodle. Oh, this is one of the girls. This is one of the girls. These are one of the girls. See, I'm the girl. These old puppy kisses. She had 6 boys and 2 girls. Yeah, huh? See, I got 6 brothers and 1 sister. That's good. That's good. I love Jesus too. He's my Savior. He paid for my badness, and He's going to introduce me to the Father. So, that's all I care about, you know, when I leave this planet. While I'm here on the planet, I care about everybody, you know. I don't see color or nothing. That's why I got a couple trolls that try and convince the world everything opposite of me. They say I'm racist. They say I'm this. They say everything just the opposite of me. If you ever meet me and see me and whatnot, you'll find that out. But, you know, the closer you get to the Lord above, the more the demons come out. And they can try all they want, but they're getting ready to get caught, I think, because all things come to light. And if I'm not mistaken, real shortly the FBI is going to be doing an investigation on them. Now, I could be wrong, because they taunted me for 4 years that nobody do nothing because of my stupid name. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, these people are beyond mean. My mom was murdered Christmas Day in the late 80s. The week before Christmas this year, they send me a letter that says cremated remains inside. Be cautious. Okay, the gay magazine, cool. The dog shit, not so cool. But to send someone a fake package about cremated remains on the anniversary of a loved one's death, that's sicko, psycho, and should never be done. Oh yeah, well, to know good, I guess you got to know bad. To have good people, I guess we have to have bad people. But the thing is, if I want forgiveness, I got to give forgiveness, which I've tried and tried and tried. Why would someone put that I am gay? Why would you ask if I was gay? What gave you that idea? Let me hear the stupidity behind that question, okay? Can I see the stupidity? Route 66 behind that, 666. Yeah, you'd have to have the 3 6s in there. Yeah, it makes sense. Can I have your logic behind anything I said that would make me see or sound gay? Are you really that stupid? I mean, I'm asking for myself, not a friend. Y'all might not have seen the message, but it was on the... And hey, just for your Rush 6666 thing, does that look like a moon eating at the Y? Or does that look like the moon sucking a lollipop? Huh? You want to get a good look at that? Yeah. That's a moon eating a girl out, my friend. That's a moon eating a girl out, not a guy. Hello, Tyler. Oh, no one should be mean, whatever. But I'm happy today because now they're idiots. Now I got confirmation that another guy that I know has been in it all along is still in it. Yeah, I made the mistake of sending a message today, and I've screenshotted that too. So Aaron Jones can't say he's not in it. I've actually got a screenshot. They're trying to say something about the third Monday or whatever. Well, bring it on. Whatever, whoever. But Aaron Jones is going to be caught up in this conspiracy really well, too. Oh, is Michelle here? Thank you for the hearts, whoever. Thank you for the likes, the hearts, whatever. Thank you, whoever is doing that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, folks. It don't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. There's no monthly fee, nothing. Just hit the subscribe button, please. And when you do, you'll have a chance to be notified anytime I go live. Like day before yesterday, a smoke shop of all things called the police on me for trespassing and literally had me trespass from the property. And even though they've apologized to my friend and said that shouldn't have happened, we're sorry and all, they to this day haven't called me or said nothing. So anyhow, if you subscribe and get live notifications, if I go live on YouTube, which I should have, but I forgot, and I went live on Facebook, you'll see them. Thank you. Thank you. And most importantly is to sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We want it federally legal everywhere in the United States. And we want our gun rights back. Take that marijuana off of the gun thing. You know, when you go and sign for a gun, ammunition stuff, it asks you if you have anything to do with narcotics or marijuana. It asks you that right on that application. See, they're not stupid. They think we're all stupid. A state will tell you you can have your gun rights, but the federal government, go check it out. As long as it's a class 1 narcotic, you lost every gun right there is. You have no right to bear any firearms or any ammunition. Period. Mr. Trump says he's for our Second Amendment rights and all. Well, prove it, Mr. Trump. Take that little glitch in there about cannabis, which has never been marijuana. See, if Mr. Trump would start calling it like he should, it was always called yellow journalism. When they lie in the news, whether it be TV news, newspaper, or whatever, that used to be called yellow journalism. It still is. But see, they don't want all the younger generations to, they change everything. They don't want people to remember everything. But you bring back that word yellow journalism and all them older generations are going to remember. And it was all started over marijuana. And William Randolph Hearst changing the name of cannabis to marijuana. Go to Google and say, who started yellow journalism? William Randolph Hearst's name will pop up. And he used 21 newspapers he owned, just bullshit lies and stuff, along with the New York Times. Hello. And he changed the word to marijuana. Marijuana is a totally different plant that grows in Mexico known as loco weed. It's not in the cannabis family at all. And it was spelled with an H, not a J. So. And I've tried now for 12 years. Hey, yo, Mr. Will, how you doing? I've tried for 12 years now to get them to prove to me what narcotics and marijuana. Even when they had me on 2 counts of sales, instead of proving to me what narcotic was in it, they said I was crazy. I couldn't stand trial. Yeah, cat. I love all animals. All animals. Cats don't travel well. They try and find a way to get out, and then you got to wait a day or two for them. That's the only reason I'm not traveling or don't have cats. Now, if I had a place where I wasn't traveling, I was living or whatnot, yeah, I'd have cats. Mr. Will, I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to get someone to loan me 40 or 50 bucks so I can go out to the farm. Man, I don't want to go out there with no generator gas and no t-shirts. That kind of sucks. I'd at least like to have 1 pack of t-shirts, and I got to go out there at 20 bucks worth of gas, at least. Hell, it cost me that to run it during the weekend, you know what I mean? So, I got a better chance getting help right now sitting here. I'm only 15 miles from the farm, but I'm also at a gas station, Walmart, whatever, in case somebody's going to help. I can go get what I need and just drive on out to the farm. Oh, Mr. Will, I'd appreciate it. And like I say, I'm just asking a loan. A loan. That's all I need. A loan to the first. 40 or 50 bucks would get me through the weekend. And that's all I care about. I'm 15 miles from it. You know, the hard part's over. Now it's just getting what I need to get me through the weekend. If I get one pack of shirts, that's a possibility of 200 bucks. You know, if I got rid of all of them, and then I could buy the seals and put them in while I'm waiting to the first. Right on, Mr. Will. We'll work something out. Hey, Moonshell. Much love. I do this at noon and at 7 p.m. each day. And Facebook, type in my name, FOURTWENTYJIM, and I'm there at 4:20 each day. And you'll see everything that's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks here in Topeka and all that stuff. Peace. Yeah, I don't know if, Will, I don't know if you know any of the friends I know or whatnot, or somebody that can send it via Cash App for you. I don't know. But I am also at a Walmart. I don't know how you feel about Walmart to Walmart, but I am at a Walmart. But I figured I just sat here a few hours and see what happens. I know as soon as I drive out to the ranch, which this is the closest Walmart to the ranch and stuff. I know as soon as I drive the 15 miles out of the way and whatnot, boom, somebody, and then I'd have to come back to get fuel and shirts, and it you know, that'd be two gallons of gas here, 2 gallons of gas back out there, and kind of not worth it. So I'm just going to hang out here. All the puppies are just chomping down. Right on. Right on. I'd like to get out to Lessman's farm before dark. It turns dark, I'm not going to drive out that way, but yeah. And if someone helps me beforehand, I'll let you know. But yeah, that'd be great, you know. Anything would be great, my friend. That must be cool up there working in the Smoky Mountains, though, man. I'm a little jealous there. I'm just a little jealous there. I bet you there's some beautiful scenery up there. Yeah, but I bet it's beautiful up there, man. That's where you want to be, bumfuck Egypt. When all the shit show goes down. Oh, wow. What? Go over there and eat. Go over there and eat. Don't sit there and moan because you ain't over there eating. Oh, girl. I'll be damned. Mile on right there. You go. Cool. Found out today that Aaron Jones is still messing around. Yeah. I've kind of not mentioned his name a bit, trying to give him a break, because at one time he was a supporter, and from what I understand through Rhonda when I talked to her, he made a suggestion one day and I pissed him off by whatever I said to him. And, you know, I was just trying to let him forgive and forget, but he don't want it either. So I'm going to make sure that they investigate Aaron Jones too. Yep. Doggone every one of them. Every one of them. And I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen. Probably somebody's going to do something stupid, you know, like Rhonda did, hit me at the car and whatnot, and watch somebody going to do something stupid again, and whether I get seriously hurt or killed, whatever, you know, it's going to all come back on them. You watch. It will get justice one day. It will get justice one day. It's a shame I got to go through everything I've been going through and everything just to beg and plead and get justice. And what gets me, this Aaron Jones character, the most he could say is, I didn't take one of his suggestions or smart it off to him or something. But I've never did a damn thing wrong to him. Okay? And for him to support these people saying I'm a scammer and this, that, and the other, what a lying sack of shit he is. What a lying sack of shit. And I will be filing a personal lawsuit against Aaron Jones. It's going to be on the way back from Washington, D.C. And hopefully he's sitting in jail by that time. If he's sitting in jail, I'll bypass. But if he's not in jail yet, I will definitely drag his ass into court. Definitely. So, he's got that to look forward to. Well, what to do. I know what y'all can do if you haven't done it yet. Please sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need our gun rights back. And wouldn't you like to see it federally legal everywhere? Hop on the petition today. We're 5 away from 200. I think someone told me they signed. So we might be 4 away from 200. Come on, we should be able to get that easy this afternoon, today. So, even if you've signed, ask a friend, share it, whatever. See if you can help me out, and let's hit 200. Be nice if somebody comes by with something a little better than the Delta. But the Delta's better than nothing right now. Clean the camera lens off. So far, I've only had one person not listen. And they were probably just so excited that they didn't pay attention. Fight for quality. There you go. That's cool. Yeah, it's been a while since I come out and looked at tags. Let's look at them. Most of those I've seen. I like this face. Jesus is King. That's one of my favorite. Blaze it up. One love. Jim and awesome trip. That's cool. I like it when the kids do it too. You can pretty much tell when a kid signs. The marijuana mayor, he owns the dispensary. I think that's so cool. Jesus loves you. Huh. I remember when little kids drawed that. I watched them do it. The Amarillo Narcan lady, big shout out to her. She gives out Narcan. She gave me one in case I can save someone's life on the street. What about Mary, the smoking fox? No one is illegal. There, I like that. I like that. I love Mom. That's cool. Another Jesus loves you. It's all about love. Yes, indeed. He is risen. I love the peace sign. The heart peace sign. That's pretty cool. My friend Walt said this spot drew him over here, and he tagged it, and he come back and he was talking, and he looked up and he seen the sage he gave me a couple years ago. White sage. He gave me that bundle of white sage, oh, what was it, 3 years ago, I think? 2-3 years ago. And he's like, no wonder that spot called me. Okay, there's that petition, folks. Screenshot it. Yeah, screenshot it. If you'd like to find my Facebook, if you'd like to chip in a couple dollars worth of gas. Everything goes towards the mission to keep the mobile billboard on the road. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And if you follow my journey or talk to most of my friends on here, I try and keep everything at a bare minimum as cheap as I can. I really do. I don't go out to restaurants and splurge, and I don't buy premium fuel or mid-grade fuel. I mean, everything I do is El Cheapo. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Did you see yesterday's 420? I think it was. I did the puppies. It wasn't a long live, but I showed off all the puppies during the live. I hope you're having a good day. I'm sitting about 15 miles from the farm, hoping to borrow some money so I can get one pack of t-shirts and some fuel to run my generator for the weekend. So I'll give it a little while. Every once in a while, a couple of these dogs will not yike, but actually like a growl. That's cute. Little I'd much rather hear the little ers instead of yike yike. Yike 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 yike. Lulu looks up at me. Oh, come here, mama dog. Come here, mama dog. Oh, you're light compared to a month ago. Oh, you tired, huh? No, you tired and worn out. You tired and worn out. She's tired. You tired, baby? Yeah, lay up there and relax. Lay up there and relax. Oh, girl. So I'm just sitting here killing time, basically. I might turn the TV on and see if I can find something to watch. I'm not set up and there's not really a place here to set up. I don't want to drive the 7-8 miles to where I normally set up, just to turn around and come back. Man, it's so funny. These idiots, they go to all the trouble to make a thing and to make a fake profile so they can come in and make a comment. And their first comment's restricted. So I see it, I see the stupidity, and I just go ahead and block it. It's so dumb. No cheap seats made any other comment, but cheap seats no longer on my channel. This stupidity. Hey, Mr. Frankie, how you doing, my buddy? How you doing? I'm real close, friends. I'm real close. I stopped to kill the day so I can try and get a loan from someone. And then because I really hate, I mean, I will, but I really hate going out there without, at least one pack of t-shirts, and like $20 worth of fuel, 5-gallon can. I can make 5 gallons last me the weekend. So we'll see. I can go out there without t-shirts and stuff, and chances are I may not even get rid of one. But sure enough, if I go out there with none, I'll have all kinds of people wanting them. I don't know, it might be kind of blurry. Did that help anything? Did that help anything? It looks the same to me. Okay, cool. Hey, there's 8 of you on here now. This is not about me. It's about the petition. If you don't think people belong in jail for weed, you'd like your gun rights back, and you'd like it federally legalized, go to 420jim.com. Sign the petition today. We're 5 away from 200. We're close to 200. These things are getting bigger each day. They're getting bigger each day. Oh, they're getting bigger each day. Oh, they're bigger each day. Oh, you're pretty little babies. Oh, you're pretty little babies. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I plan on, I mean, I'd like to move on as soon as I could, but, it's hard. It's hard. If people had extra money, they would be making me a loan, you know what I mean? So I understand it's hard even to borrow things right now. The economy sucks. So that's why I say it probably won't be until the 1st, but at least at the 1st, the most I'm going to owe out, if somebody loans me $50, I'll owe out $200. That gives me $800 to continue on, fix the seals and continue. That should be pretty easy to do. But yeah, well, I don't know how long it's going to take to file the paperwork and this, that, and the other. First thing I got to do is file for an indigency hearing. Well, hell, they may being me, they may be 6 months before they get me into an indigency hearing. You know what I mean? The city of Topeka is not going to do nobody no favors. I expect to be treated like shit, like I was treated when I was there before. I expect nothing but that. It'd be cool if they were different this time and all, but we will see. I just want to go in there and file the paperwork. I want to be able to file indigently. Then that'll take care of all the court papers and all that crap. And then I want to file the suit. I'm going to teach them a lesson about not respecting the name 420 Jim. Yep, I'm going to teach them a lesson about not respecting my name. And not a damn one of them did. Dispatcher, police, judges, not a damn one of them did. And ain't it kind of funny? I fly a flag thinking dispatchers, correct everything now. You know, I would have flown it before if I'd had one before. I didn't know they had one. But see, out of all the police departments across the nation and whatnot, how come I pick on Topeka's dispatcher? There'd have to be a reason. How come I'd have the police? Well, there have to be a reason. Nowhere else in the country does any of this shit happen. You know what I mean? Now, they can try and blame it on me all they want, but now I got all the proof in the world. So, I've got 100 times more proof on a civil rights case and stuff against the city than I did my case against Walmart in Georgia. And I won that one. And y'all know me. It's you know, they probably won't give me what I'm going to ask for. They probably won't, you know. Just like Walmart, I didn't get all I was asking for. Same with Awesome Possum. That's why you always ask for more. But I have a figure that I'm going to ask for. And we'll see what happens. Right on. It's going to go around. It's going to go around where I'm at. It's going to go around us. It might hit most of Topeka, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes around us. They'd be out there doing a spiritual rain dance and stuff. See, this is a Native American. This is more of a Native American, you know, spiritual event thing mixed with the 420. You know, I'll do some videos. It's really, 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 really going to be cool. What are y'all crying about? What? What? Are you lonely? Are you lonely? Do you need cleaning? What? What's the matter, babies? You were just lonely, huh? Oh, you wanted attention. He just wanted attention. Oh, it's real windy here where I'm at. Oh, I hear you, Michelle. I hear you. I hear you. Heck, it wasn't fun driving here today. You know, I'm glad I drove here today. Yesterday it would have been just as bad. But yeah, I fought the wind the whole time pretty much. The first 5-10 minutes out on the road, I'm like, okay, this ain't bad at all. But then the farther I got, after 15-20 minutes on the road, yeah, you just side wind here, side wind there, and stuff. Hell, this one big ass tour bus flew by so damn close that the wall of wind damn near flew me in the ditch. Oh, wow. Hey, the middle of spring and they're going to get 6 inches of snow. Yeah. Or the beginning of spring. What did y'all do to piss Mother Nature off? All them people from California moved their bullshit over there to Colorado, and now Mother Nature's pissed at you. I bet that was terrifying last week to be in San Diego with that earthquake they had. Everybody there thought it was the last one. I guarantee you, everybody there thought that it was it. I remember back in the 70s or 80s, I was there, probably the late 70s, early 80s, and I was in jail when they had a tremor. And oh my gosh, well, that's when up north, we felt it there. It happened up north. All the freeways had fallen on each other and stuff. That was many years ago, but it was bad. A lot of people got killed and stuff. What's up, Ray? I'm 15 miles from the farm. I've got fuel to make it to the farm, but I'm trying to get a little help to get a couple things before I go out to the farm. So I'm just sitting here killing a little time. But I'm going to make it over to the farm, no matter. What, are you trying to wake up all the other puppies? Hi there. How are you? How are you? How are you? Are you my little lady? Yes, you're my little lady. This is my little lady. This is the one that I might keep. Oh, yeah, this is the one I might keep myself. She got little white on her paws. This one's got a lot of white on it. That one's got a little bit. And her back paw's got a big splash of white. She's just so pretty. Her so pretty. Oh, she's a pretty girl. Oh, thank you for kisses. Oh, thank you for them kisses. Yeah, you got puppy breath. Oh, got puppy breath. I'm parked at a Walmart over the closest Walmart to the farms. I really didn't look at the I don't know the address or whatever, but coming into town, I just picked the closest Walmart, super Walmart. There's a neighborhood Walmart a little closer, if I remember, but it's not a super Walmart. I stopped at this one. I don't know the address of it though. I don't know if it's North Topeka or I'd be lying to you. I would think isn't the Lessman's farm east, north and east? I'm not sure. But if you was coming down 70, was on 70 or on 30, no, I was on 35, I think. Anyhow, I come up. Oh, yeah, I can do that. There's a Golden Corral up here by here. Now that I'm outside, you'd probably like me to turn the phone around, huh? There's a Barnes and Noble over there. Murray Gas there. And Denver Mattress across the street. Yeah. I wonder if there's parking over there. I doubt it. Yeah, that's probably what I'm on. The name sounds familiar. Now you said that name, it sounds familiar. Damn, wind's really blowing now. Can't believe it's already 1 o'clock though. Oh, really? A lot of wind in Iowa? Damn. Yeah, it's as windy as F here too, my friend. In Topeka. Windy as F in Topeka. Well, there you go, Mr. Ray and everyone. Thank you, Mr. Frankie. Send all donations payable to 420 Jim at 1501 Southwest Widowmaker Road, Topeka, Kansas City, 66604. Oh gosh, you're damn. No wonder this place sucks. Look at your zip code. You need a break. There you go. Damn, stay safe there, Big Stank. Stay safe. They've been some really screwed up weather last year. You know they're going to be just as bad this year. Yeah. Yeah, the 666 zip code. You know, I never noticed that. Although I think Michelle told me that the other day. And that's why I remembered to look at it when I read it. I'm like, oh, that's right, you know. And this is the 666 area code. It's like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, weather manipulation. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah. Yep, since 1952. Since the 50s, anyway. Absolutely. You know it. Oh, they got Hatch chili here? Well, I'll take a case and a bag of T-shirts. Yeah, Will, I don't think I'd want to live here either. Huh? Unwanted is throwing things in the store. That wouldn't be me. I've already been in a couple of times getting groceries. So that wouldn't have been me. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I don't think I have heard of that. Oh heck, I believe you. Big thing, I believe you. I mean, main thing is I believe in the Bible and how it turns out. And right now we're in the days of Noah, when them doing the genes on that new wolf and stuff like that. Yeah, like back in the day before the flood, when they were messing with all the genes and stuff, you know, and the fallen angels, the women, and with the animals and all that crap, and the world be flooded. Yeah, we're living right back in them times, my friend. We're living right back in them times. The days of Noah is upon us. But people won't take the time to look at that Bible or read that Bible. And see, the first letter of that Bible stands for basic. Basic. Yeah. That's why it tells us, you know, to study the scripture and stuff, to learn more and seek the truth. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Bible. Yay! Hey, that's pretty cool, Ray. You can always give me heads up when you hear something on the scanner. Because I've had the trolls threaten to do welfare checks on me and, you know, thank me for posting an address that I'm at and stupid stuff like that. Of course, I can always show them screenshots to law enforcement. But it's cool that you got you do that scanner group. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's windy as hell here. Yeah, it's a blowing a big time here. I'd like to be out at the farm, but I gotta sit here and try and get a little help from my friends. One says he'll help me after work, which I know he will. So I may be here until then. And it don't matter. I mean, worst come to worst, I can pull there in the morning. I mean, the event don't start until tomorrow anyway. It's just I normally like to come a day ahead, you know, get a nice spot set up and all that. But it don't have to be. I'm just a little bored, so I think I will fire up the TV and see what's on the TV, watch a little bit of TV and see what's going on. I need to go inside and see if they've got a photo thing in here. If they have a photo thing, I want to make some QRs. Somebody makes me that loan, I'm going to take $10 and make $5 or $10, at least $5, and make up the QRs so I can give them to them. Then that way there's a more chance someone's going to sign it if they got one of them damn little QRs. Hey, there you go. I want to go back. Maybe not necessarily Black Canyon, could be Black Canyon, could be New River or anywhere around that area, and buy an acre of land or two. I think that would be really, really, really cool. And then I'd just go off grid. I'd make my own water, drill if I had to. Some way I'd come up with my own water. I know you can make water. There's ways you can make water out of the air. Condense all that, you know what I mean? So you can literally make your own water. The sun, the wind can give you all the power in the world that you need. So, you know, off-grid be pretty cool. I don't know about the 1800s. I don't know about the 1800s. But you know what would have been cool? Maybe, depending on your position, but a pirate ship. I don't know why, but back in the pirate day, you know. Arr, big Arthur, matey, bathe the fucking parrot. You know. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. But see, now everything in America is genetically modified. We don't have no real fruit or vegetables or nothing no more. No, not for years. Everything's been genetically modified. When that pandemic come along and all the seeds disappeared, you couldn't buy seeds or nothing. And then, you know, all of a sudden all the seeds come back and whatnot. I mean, look, they're not the same seeds. No, everything's been genetically modified and whatnot. The shit we're eating, there's no telling what you're eating. Yeah, oh yeah, Monsanto's, absolutely. Yep. Just not Monsanto's, it's all of them. It's all of them, you know. It's like the legal system. Do you like wordplay? Television. Television. See, words are cool when you break them down. Television, which is programming, and you can go to different channels. You know, you're talking about the wavelengths and stuff. See, I'm kind of hip. History. his story. It's history is what the person that wrote on that paper's opinion at that time was. That is history. Period. You know? Yeah, can't manipulate him. But let's look at the justice system, okay? There's a good one. The justice system. I'm talking about the cops, the prosecutors, the defenders, the judges, the sheriff, you know, all of them, every one of them, the correction officers and all. The justice system, right? Now slow that word down from justice way, way, way down. Just us. Now do you get it? Do you get it now? We're on the maritime law. We're on a ship. We came out of the birth canal and all. And you know why we're trapped in this system? Because of all them people. Just us, the controllers. Just us, the ones that control. Yeah. No, it's them. Just us. See, they threw that in our face. They're throwing it in our face like they like to throw everything in our face. That whole maritime law, your birth certificate bullshit that we live under, the king's rule and all this crap that we're not supposed to be, but we are. I had a lady the other day say, man, we need to go under the queen's rule and what. I said, damn, where you been for years? That's what's wrong with the country. We did go under the king's rule. Yeah. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's it. That's their own little thing. Just us. Just us. It's on the Bar Association. British Attorney Registration. Bar Association. British. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. 1,000 lawyers on the bottom of the ocean. You know what you have? A fairly good start. Lawyers, liars. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I've had cops, I've had judges, and I've had lawyers lie in court. They all can tell a lie. They're all capable of telling lies. And when it suits their fancy, they will. All of them. Because it's just us, if you're in that clique. Yeah, officers of the court. Yeah, all of them. Just us. The legal system is just us. That circle, everybody within it. All your politicians, your lawyers, your police, everyone's just us. None of the citizens. Just the legal system. Just us, guys. We're going to protect each other, and that's what they do. Don't they? All the time they protect each other. Hell, the only time one gets thrown under the bus is when they really get tired of them. But DUIs, all kinds of stuff. They don't get the same justice we do. They all don't do that no more, and all kinds of stupid shit. Us, they do everything. It's crazy. Foreign agents. There you go. Well, the world's slowly waking up. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I think by the time they wake up, it's going to be too late. And the good Lord's going to be coming. I actually think we're in the 7-year tribulation right now. I mean, I could be wrong. But I think we're in the 7-year tribulation. And I think there's 3.5 good and 3.5 bad. And believe it or not, right now we are in good. We're not, but we are. We're a lot better than we were last year. So if we continue to grow over the next 3.5 years, that's going to prove to me. And then after 3.5 years, what happens? New leaders about ready to come in or whatever, only 6 months away. Something happened to Trump, the vice president goes in, whatever. But the timing's all about there. And I think everything's going to, build up to this one, and you're going to take that mark, and you're going to live in them smart cities, or you're just not going to be inside. You're going to have to live out in the desert lands where no food, no this, that, and the other, and they're going to hunt you down like a dog. And if they catch you and you don't denounce Jesus, they're going to cut your head off. Obama ordered 200 guillotines when he was in office. Why? No one's ever been able to answer that question. And most people don't even want to ask that question. But I'd like to know, hey, Elon Musk, Doge, you know how much a guillotine probably cost? And why did we buy 200 of them? What are they for? When are they going to be, I'm just saying. What are they? Guillotines. The thing with the blade and you pull the lever and it cuts your head off? Guillotines. Obama ordered 200 or 2,000 guillotines. And they showed up about the time all them plastic coffins that everybody said was coffins around the United States in different locations showed up. Yeah. I mean, unless they were going to start doing all executions by guillotine, I couldn't understand what in the hell did we buy 200. I think it was 200. Still, 2 of them. Why in the hell would we? Put them in a museum or something, In that case, that's a big waste of taxpayers' money, Who wants to see it? Yeah. Well, good thing that's a choice you have to make. That's not something they can just put you to sleep and put in you and you wake up and have it. No. Scripture tells us we will know what it is and we will have the choice. Because a lot of people thought that they gave out a few years back was it. Nah. No, I'm not doing it either. But in the beginning, like now, in a lot of places, you can even order them things and do it yourself. Pay or whatever. They've got a site where you can order it and then you register your credit cards and stuff to it and whatever. And yeah, you can pay by your hand, whatever. But they're trying to make it just natural as can be and whatnot. And at first, all your prisoners and stuff are going mandatorily. That's going to be the test, the biggest test and all. All the prisons, everything like that, they're going to make anybody incarcerated, locked up, or in the military get it. Then, of course, anybody like me, retirees or whatever, if you get any type government assistant, which that shouldn't be because I'm just getting back what I paid in. I don't get nothing back other than what I paid in. I'm on my retirement Social Security, period. Money I paid in, they owe me back. But they're not going to care. And then, who knows how long, it probably won't be long, everybody's going to be forced to take that mark. Because they're going to come up the planet, whatever, something's going to come, and everyone's going to have that mark to be able to go into the smart cities and, grocery stores, everything. Everything's going to be in these smart cities. And to get in that smart city, you're going to have the mark. Guarantee you. Yeah, I'm not doing it either. I think there's a couple more years of my life left. And I'm hoping to see the good. I don't really want to see the bad. But, whatever the Lord wants me to do or goes, I will, Hopefully, if they took a bunch of us in a room and, a bunch of gunmen come in and said, if you don't denounce Christ, we're going to shoot you. Hopefully, I'd have the will to stand up and say, well, you might as well just shoot me right now. I mean, I think, and I hope I've got that. Of course, you don't know that until it happens, but, yeah, I'd probably be the one to stand up and say, well, you better just go ahead and shoot me now. You know what I mean? Because that's what we got to look forward to. If we make it all the way through the tribulation hall, is to be beheaded. That, what can you say? Exactly. Nobody knows when it's coming. No one knows when. I come as a thief in the night. Two people be walking down the road and one will disappear. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm with you, brother, man. I don't plan on complying. But I'm just being truthful. You know what I mean? Until something happens, you really don't know. You really don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes you take that second to think, whatever. I think I know what I will do. I know what's happening, and that's the right thing to do. But I'm not going to stand here and say, yeah, I'm going to do that. Just like the one disciple that said, I'll never deny your name. And he told him before the cock crowed that he'd deny him 3 times. And sure enough, he did. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, Will. Absolutely, he saved him from this place. When we go, that's what happens. We either get saved or we don't. Okay, I can't honestly tell you what happens to the ones that don't get saved. From what I've read in the Bible, especially Enoch, it's not a good place to go to. Not a good place to go to at all. So, yeah, I'm trying to, my riches and rewards on the other side. It's not on this side of the veil. It's on the other side of the veil. So, and it's hard. It's easy to not care, not do nothing, do what you want, say what you do, blah, blah, blah. That's easy. That's so easy to do. The hard thing to do is to not get mad, not smart off, not complain, not this, not. That's the hardest thing to do. Hey, Big Stank, thank you. Same here, and same with Mr. Will here. Mr. Will's been following me for a while on my journey. And hey, for those that don't know about the journey, I am 420 Jim. I'm a cannabis advocate. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. It needs to be federally legal. and we need our gun rights back. And if you believe in that, go to 420JIM. Just put that in on the internet, and my petition will pop up. Click on the button that says petition. Name, address, and emails, all I ask you to put. Don't send them no money. Click on no things I'd rather share. Okay? I need 5 more people to do it to make 200 a day. So if people see this, take that minute out of your day. 420jim.com. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Big Stank. Yeah, I mean, I love it if people share my channel and stuff, but the petition is what I mainly want them to share, and that's not my channel. That's the petition at change.org. Change.org is a petitioning site. My first petition I did on paper to Obama. The second one was to Mr. Trump through change.org. The third one was through Mr. Biden at change.org. And the last one is through change.org to Mr. Trump in Congress again. And that's that one right there. Or 420Jim or 420Jim.com will lead you to the petition. It's windy. Damn, you look comfortable. My female dog, she looks comfortable. She's kicking back after feeding her babies. Oh, hey, Topeka News is going to... Brother, you don't know nothing. I'm here to sue the city of Topeka. I'm here. I'm going to... You need to get a hold of me after this event or whatever. See, I was assaulted here last year. I was assaulted here in Topeka. And they wouldn't even put my legal name on the police reports. They did absolutely not a damn thing. And the lady bumped me with her car. It could have been a whole lot worse. But they did absolutely not a damn thing. I had to beg them to make a report or anything. And I tried to get a restraining order, you know, so I could stay in town and file a lawsuit against the lady, but they wouldn't give me a restraining order. And I'm like, what the F, you know? And I tried another judge, put in a second restraint request. Neither one of them would even give me a hearing on a restraining order. What kind of shit is that? The first police report says that I was hit by a car, or the other suspected item was a car. When they made the second police report, it says other. Yeah. And they didn't put... I gave them my driver's license. That's the only I gave them my license. All I've got is a Tennessee license and all, right? I give them my driver's license and everything. How the hell they write my dad's name and a driver's license from a state that I don't even have a driver's license in? Had a Colorado driver's license, a Colorado number, and a name that wasn't mine. Oh, that's why I'm not probably leaving here till the 1st. I want to find a paralegal that can help me. I want to do it all pro se. I kicked Walmart's ass in court by myself. But see, can't go to small claims. I gotta go to civil court here. That you can't do the city in small claims. Otherwise I would. But now I got civil. But the first thing I got to do is I got to go down and I got to file indigently. I don't make $2,000 a month. I only make $1. Therefore, I'm entitled to free legal fee. My filing fees and subpoena, all that stuff should be paid for by the court. Waived for me. So I got to do that hearing first. And then I'm going to file the tort claim, whatever you want, against the city of Topeka. Yes, absolutely. Hey, if you know anybody that wants that's a paralegal, that can help with the paperwork and they want to, make a name for themselves or whatever, or if you know anybody to get a hold of me, go right ahead. But see, I'm thinking once I go in there and I file indigent, see, a lawyer has to put up the money to file for the case and all that stuff, to do it like pro bono. That's why most lawyers won't file a suit unless you give them a couple $1,000s. They're not going to put their money on the line. Now, if you know somebody that will, that's cool. But what I'm thinking is I go ahead and I get it filed in the courts. A lawyer could just step right in and take over. I could hire counsel. You know what I mean? And then I'd probably find somebody that's willing to do it pro bono, no problem. Once the case is filed, it's kind of expensive, probably $1,000 to file the case or whatever. I'm not sure. I'd have to do a little checking up on it. Yeah. Well, I'd like to find a paralegal that wants to make a name for themselves. But see, here's the thing. Nobody in Topeka, no lawyer in Topeka is going to help me. No lawyer in Topeka, because the cops and shit are going to do to them like they did me. You know what I mean? They're not going to shit in their own backyard, so to say. So what I'm hoping is it makes the news and everything. 420 Jim versus the city of Topeka, Kansas. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, they left it out of the news last year, everything. They didn't even call it hit and run. The lady hit me and ran. But in Topeka, they don't call it hit and run. You can cause an accident and drive off, and you will not be charged with hit and run. They do not recognize hit and run in Topeka. How stupid is that? So, yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm excited to be here and get this done, I want to start all this paperwork. Maybe by the time I'm getting ready to leave D.C., I'll have to come back for my first hearing or something. I mean, I know it can take a year or two. But I'm definitely going to go file the case and everything. My biggest problem is going to be getting back and forth to the courthouse or whatever, It's a few miles from the farm to town. But, oh goodness. Oh. Oh, they need to get rid of that public immunity stuff. They need to get rid of that shit. Yeah, that's the worst thing, But people don't know that, or they don't care. But yeah. Oh, I know what started everything. I finally figured out what started everything and why everything went downhill. And I can prove the whole case. I mean, from how it started to go downhill and everything. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I watched the episode last night. Barney thought Andy was trying to get his girl, so he was going to show Andy he could take his girl. Yep. Matter of fact, last night I watched it. It happened to come on. Me TV. I was watching last. See, I ain't seen TV in months. And I get about 9 channels. I put it on yesterday, and Me TV came on, and Emergency and Beverly Hillbillies and of course Andy Griffith I watched all the way until MASH, 4 episodes of MASH. Yeah, yeah. I like me TV. Oh, goodness sakes. Yeah, Gunsmoke and Rifleman. Yeah, I watched the, what was Stagecoach? It wasn't called Stagecoach. Wagon Train. I think it was Wagon Train, Rifleman. Last thing I remember watching was Hogan's Heroes. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. He was a good actor. He played that character perfect. Back when TV was pretty all right, right? Oh, goodness. Well, shit. It's a shame it's so damn windy today. I would have went and sat downtown. Well, shit, I guess let me get out of here, my friends. Please join me again tonight at 7 if you get a chance. Yeah, I drink usually like 1 cup in the morning. At one time I used to drink it throughout the day and stuff, but nowadays 1 cup in the morning. Quit alcohol 6 years ago, except like a 2-week period. I was drinking beer, and tobacco. Yeah, so nowadays I just want what's natural. Cannabis. And if somebody needs something stronger, I tell them to go eat a mushroom. I think Colorado's got them legal now. Or there's a couple places. Heck, I was in a smoke. Oh yeah, here in Kansas. Yeah, I was at a buddy's smoke shop here in Kansas. They've got mushroom infused gummies. Wow. Ouch. I hope they was big beers. But I was surprised to see the, I guess it was Delta 9 gummies with mushrooms. I would have liked if they donated me a pack and I could have tried them out. I hadn't heard of the gummy mushrooms. But if they're legal and any good, yeah, I'd like to try some. What I did was I was a better person, and I took the Google review down, and I made my post that I made. The only thing I left up is the cop video, because anytime I'm with cops or whatever, I'm going to leave the video up. But the post, I was telling people I would never shop there, and what liars they want. I just became the bigger person, and I put that post private, and I deleted the video, or not the video, but the review. I, you know, be the bigger person. My friend shows me where she apologizes the hell to him, you know, but all she's done was to lie to me to this day. You know, someone told her that he was my manager and all kinds of stupid lies and crap. And I don't see the point or whatever, you know what I mean? Why the heck didn't she just say, hey man, it was a mistake? One of my employees lied, you know what I mean? But supposedly I gave the guy a bunch of shit the day the cop was there. And that ain't, I'll tell him to his face he's a liar. I didn't give nobody no shit the other day before them cops came or nothing. Not a damn one. So if that's the same employee that said that, you know, last year, and come to find out, it was a couple of years ago, and I was parked down the street from them. I wasn't parked at their place. I was parked down the street by the Mexican restaurant. Yeah. They got pissed off because I made a post that they wouldn't let me park there. It had nothing to do with them not donating to me or a damn thing. They didn't want me to park there, so I found a street and I parked down next. That's all that bullshit's about. I didn't treat them, no employee, no nothing wrong, and try and beg no donation from the lady, her business or nothing. All that is nothing but lies. Sounds like my trolls, you know. So, and I ain't got no reason. I'll tell the truth. I love to say when someone helps me. You know what I mean? Mr. What's up, Romy? Hey, Jeremy Anderson, what's up? You're not the first one to say that, Big Stank. Yo, what's up? Oh, some of the puppies are moving about. Aren't they so pretty? You're so pretty. Oh, so pretty. You're pretty. You're a pretty guy. Well, I'm not posted up where people can sign the petition, Ray. I'm just sitting in the parking lot, killing time, you know, hoping someone is going to loan me the money. Mr. Will said when he got off work, he could help me out, he thinks. But he's got to wait till he gets off work. But see, I don't want to go all the way out to the farm. I'll never make it back in, you know what I mean? So, between this evening and tomorrow, I'll make it out there. Yeah, I don't want to drive. It's too windy. I can't put my flags out or nothing. I don't know where to go set at. You know what I mean? Now, as of tomorrow, I'll be out Lessman's farm. For sure. But right now, I'm just killing time. I can be parked 30 minutes from now, so even if Mr. Will don't get off until late or whatnot, and he's the only one that offers to help, I can go over there in the morning. You know what I mean? The event don't start till tomorrow anyway, so it'll all be okay. The good Lord's taking care of me. He didn't get me this far to fail. You never know. Somebody might come along Walmart here and see me and say, yo, man, you know. But see, I hate to go out there without at least one pack of t-shirts. You know what I mean? That's 10 shirts. If people donated $20 for them, That'd be $200. That'd get my seals for the RV, and I could get it done, and I'd have money to live on to the 1st, and I could pull out with, $800 in my pocket after paying $200 back to the people I owe. So, I mean, I'm happy about what's coming up the next 2 weeks. It's really good when you don't have to pay out $550 for rent for the month and all. You know what I mean? Right there, not having to pay $550 this month coming up. That's, to me, that's just great. Huh, I'll be damned. Dominoes. I'll be damned. I was in Des Moines, Iowa back in 14 or 15. I forget which. What? Pretty little girl. Oh, it's a pretty little girl. Oh, look at that big old mouth. Look at that big old mouth. She's got some really, really wild markings. She's got some wild markings. Yeah. You're going to be pretty awesome girl, huh? You're going to be a pretty awesome looking girl. Yeah. Thank you for the kisses. Mwah. Go back to my babies. Brothers and sisters. No, it's called a Cairn Terrier. They look like a wild-haired terrier, but this breed is called a Cairn Terrier, spelt with a C instead of a K, and poodle. But yeah, with the coloring and stuff, they do look like a German Shepherd. Little mama dog. Say mama dog. Purple haze. Yeah, I've had purple haze before. There's a purple haze smoke shop that I stayed at once or twice. They gave me a t-shirt. Purple haze. Well, let me get out of here, my friends. I'll be back at 7 o'clock, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise here on YouTube. Catch me on Facebook at 420. We'll find out whether I got help or not yet and got moved out to the farm. If that does happen, of course, I'll post. I'll keep everybody up to date what happens. But I think I'm going to watch a little TV, maybe take an hour or two nap, pass some time, whatever. And see what the good Lord has in store. Hey, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.